Hey, good morning. It is Monday, and crazy things have been happening in the stock market. You might have heard it. Wanted to come on and let you know not to be afraid of this. And I also wanted to know if there's interest in a free class for me to do on getting started in the stock market if you haven't. And a question that I got last month during the grocery challenge is how to set up our children for a legacy, for financial freedom. And I am very willing to share what I did for my son, how I helped him start his brokerage account when he was young, when he was a teenager. But you know what? You can do it with a newborn. You can do it with a 5-year-old, a 7-year-old. You can set up a custodial account and just put a little bit of money in it at a time. And when they get old enough, the account will transfer to them. I can talk to you about setting that up. Danica, you asked that question. I can talk to you about what's going on now and why there's actually the market's collapsing. It is a bear market. And if you don't know what that means, it's okay. But I'm here to tell you stocks, investments, things that pay you money are on sale right now. You can get shares in companies for as low as $5 or $10 a share. And when you do that, the company will pay you money every month or every quarter. So this is a way for you to help yourself, for you to help your children. Start learning the concept of taking your money and making your money work for you. In my household, we did homeschooling. My husband went out and worked for money so we can survive. But we learned, instead of sending my husband out to work for money, we learned to send our money out to work for money. Imagine a time where you don't have to worry about how to pay the bills, where you don't have to worry about crushing debt, where you don't have to worry about the future for yourself or your children. If you start now and start the transition of learning how to make your money work for you. And my husband is now retired. He was able to retire a couple of years early. Part of that reason was as soon as we learned what the rich do, how the rich manage their money, with the little that we had, we learned to manage it the same way with ratios or percentages. A certain amount goes towards giving, a certain amount goes towards investing, a certain amount goes towards debt, a certain amount goes towards living. And as I always say, a little bit goes towards fun, a ratio, a percentage. So if you want step-by-step instructions on how to set up a system for yourself, I'll do it for free right here in the group. I'll give you my resources. I'll give you, my best tips and what I learned along the way, the mistakes I made. I'm sure there's tons of people all over charging hundreds and thousands of dollars for this. And if you're interested in this, let me know. I'll do a free class. I'll walk you through step by step because this information has been kept from us to keep the middle class poor and to divide the gap between the very wealthy and the middle class. That gap is widening. So I want to do whatever I can to get this information out if you're interested. And I'll tell you what, the reason why people charge a lot of money for these type of things is, well, number one, they can. Number two, I could charge $1,000, $2,000, which I have charged for my coaching $5,000 for a class, and it would still be worth it if you paid $5,000 to have a day session with me that would change your life. If you passed over the cash, you would pay attention. You would say, dang, I paid $5,000. I want to get $5,000 out of it. Your mind is in a different place. And a lot of times when I do these things for free, people are like, it didn't cost me anything, so their mind doesn't put that focus and effort to it. If I do this class, if you come, I want you to imagine that you've spent $5,000 for this with me. And I've gotten paid thousands of dollars for my coaching. And I'm with a company and they're like, this is what we're going to charge the people for you. So that's what's happened. But I want to help people that maybe don't have that 5,000 or 2,000 or 1,000. So again, let me know if you're interested. And if you are, and if I do this class and you come, I want you to pay attention as if you scraped to get that $5,000 fee, and pay attention as if you paid it, even though it's going to be free. So there we go. That's it. Let me know if you're in.